that is the world's worst theme tune, isn't it? It's the golfing theme tune, and the reason we're playing it is because they came, they saw, and they played one mean game of crazy golf. Oliver Florence from Walton-on-Thames, who we had on this programme, it wasn't that long ago, was it, Ollie? And Richard Skeggs from Hawley have just returned from China after taking part in Minigolf's 2010 Asian Open, and you have in front of you here in the studio, as well as your wonderful Great British Asian Open 2010 uniforms, a trophy. Ollie, is that yours?
Sadly not, no.
You didn't.
I came 14th.
You came
wasn't
14th.
Too bad overall, but Richard, he was the real star of the show and came second.
Richard, congratulations, and what a fine trophy.
Well, thank you very much. Nice, long, tall, thin trophy with a golf ball on the top, as big as my head. I'm very pleased with it. Watching the Union Jack go up as well.
It looks like a weighty thing as well. Can I have a little
it's quite heavy.
It's solid glass with Kunming, China, which is where you travel to in order to take part in this. So you actually stood on a podium and saw a British flag raised in China for your skills at mini-golf.
The only downside being the big German flag was next to it as number one.
Get them next time. You can get them next time. Oh, I know the Germans are so good at this, because Ollie and I had a chat about this when he last came in. But, I mean, what an experience flying out to China to play mini-golf.
It was a long way, wasn't it, Ollie?
It certainly was a long way to go, yeah, but it was so much better. I was expecting it to be good, but it was absolutely amazing.
What was so good about it? Was there a culture shock arriving? I don't know how close Kunming is to Beijing or Hong Kong.
Several thousand miles, I think.
So this was proper China,
Not
was
really
it?
a tourist area, I don't think.
And what did that mean? What were you greeted with? How did you deal with it?
There weren't many people who spoke English, which was a bit of a problem. The food was interesting, to say the least. But
What did you eat?
Oh, it was a little bit hit and miss. There was a bit of English food kicking around, hamburgers, hot dogs, but there was some good Chinese stuff as well. But on the converse side to that, we had some dumplings which weren't the greatest, let's be honest.
You didn't go as far as chicken feet, did you?
We had chicken bone, but not chicken feet, and pigeon soup as well, which is interesting.
Ooh, eating pigeons.
We didn't know it was pigeon. We thought it was dove or swan at first, but we found out it was pigeon.
Has it given you any ideas for the pigeons back home, or do you think you'll give it a miss?
I don't know. I think the pigeons are pretty safe, actually, Nick.
So you ate pigeon, you played mini-golf. So how did you get around? I mean, did you just get your golf club out and wave it around and sort of try and make out that you were here for the tournament? Was it big news in Kunming?
It was big news in Kunming. There were probably 10 camera crews there, video cameras, and a load of press people taking photos. The first few holes that we played of the tournament, I would say there were probably 10, 15 press people around the hole. So there's pressure of obviously doing well, and there's pressure of, looking good on the camera and making sure that you don't fluff the putt.
How did you deal with that pressure? Because I imagine when you compete in Britain, there isn't anywhere near the attention.
Well, there's nothing over here, let's be honest. You just got to get on with it, I suppose, pretend it's not there and crack on with your shots.
Were you thrilled that you were able to get in the zone, concentrate, keep your levels of game up in order to win the trophy?
Well, yeah, I mean, both of us, we haven't been playing even a year, and yet there are people at the tournament there, particularly the Germans, who've been playing 20 years of crazy golf. So, it's just unbelievable, really, the fact that we've come in, so high up the leaderboard.
And are you going to be lauded amongst the mini-golf community in Britain? Are they delighted with your achievements?
We've certainly had a lot of messages from people, friends and family, and the people from the British Minigolf Association. So hopefully we're going to go and meet them later and show them the trophy, so they'll be really pleased.
And well, I hope the triumphant tour continues for many months to come. Gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for coming in this morning. Richard, congratulations on your trophy. I'm going to hand it back to you.
Thanks, Nick.
You ought to get a photograph, a handshake and a photograph. It is a wonderful achievement, if a slightly silly one, if you don't mind me saying. But I'm sure you took it seriously at the time and enjoyed yourself as well.
Thanks very much, Nick.
Thanks, Ollie. Thanks, Richard. You're listening.